Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Thank you. I'm so thankful for inviting me to be here with you. Today we are here to rejoice, really, to celebrate and give thanks to God for life. Truly for a beautiful life that we all have and everyone has. And I personally would like to thank you for standing here together as one presence that defends life, because together is how we can make a difference in the life of so many that needs us. I also personally want to remind us that respect life is about embracing all life, including the immigrants. Immigrants are also people who are in the most part, at the peripheries of our lives. They're amongst the most vulnerable, those that are most suffering, that need our care. Yo soy del Valle, from South Texas, at the border. And every time I have a chance, I cross the border into Mexico so that I can visit with the many families that are there, that are struggling, that are being sent back because they try to enter the United States with the only hope to be protected, to be safe, and to offer their kids a chance in life, because that's why they leave their country. They're in search of an opportunity, of a chance in life. This is why we're here today, to respect all life. And these families, these children who I see almost every day, they're in conditions that are so heartbreaking. They're living in tents right in the center of the city as soon as you cross into Mexico. Right now in Reynosa, Tamaulipas. And right now, today and these days, our temperatures are really very cold. They're in the freezing. And for these families that are there outside in the open like you are right now, it's almost as if this place was filled with little tents, and we have 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 people under a little tent living there for weeks, maybe months or more. And with this freezing rain, these little tents become ice, freezing. I remember one day, one of the mothers that was in one of these tents late at night, she sends me a video of her little boy was crying unconsolably because his little toes were frozen. He couldn't stand the pain, how his little body was so cold. You know, families suffer so much at the border. They're needing us to be a voice for them, to speak up and defend life, defend their life, because all they need is a chance. All they want is an opportunity to care for their children. If they have a chance to cross into the United States, and those that manage to make it, many of them are turned back. But those that make it into the United States and they are allowed to remain, sometimes, like for example, this past week, we had a father who the Border Patrol found and all broken up and, thank you, all broken up and hurt because when he was trying to cross into the United States, a gang of guys, men, wanted to take advantage of his little girl, 13-year-old, and he didn't let them. So they beat him up, breaking almost every single bone in his body, and so the Border Patrol took him to the hospital. When he was released, we went to pick him up, and he shared that story with us. These are the stories that we hear for so many of these families. I ask myself and I ask us, why? Why must people suffer this way? Why cannot we defend life, all life, and come together as one presence that helps to bring hope to them by coming together as one, by helping others believe that every life matters. That we're here together in this earth to save us, to share with others the good that God has given us. But it is only if we come together as one, embracing all life and helping others to believe that only by embracing life will we be able to transform a world of indifference, a world that doesn't care, to a world that does care about everybody. And so I thank you. I thank you for being here today, for standing up for life, and for being a voice for those that need us. Thank you very much.